Today our topic is why Stoicism is the ultimate self-help philosophy. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life, even when things are hard. It is not about being emotionless or cold, but about understanding what we can control and what we cannot. This philosophy is like a guide for life, and it has helped many people for thousands of years. Let's talk about why Stoicism is so powerful, and why it can be the best self-help tool for anyone looking to improve their life. First, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Life is full of things we cannot change, like the weather, other people's opinions, or unexpected events. But we can control how we react to these things. For example, if it rains on a day you plan to go out, you cannot stop the rain. But you can choose to enjoy the rain or find another activity to do. Stoics call this the dichotomy of control. By focusing only on what we can control, we stop wasting energy on things that are out of our hands. This is a simple idea, but it is very powerful. It helps us feel less stressed and more in charge of our lives. Another important Stoic idea is to accept what happens to us. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes bad things happen. Stoicism teaches us to accept these challenges instead of fighting them. This does not mean we should give up or not care. It means we should face problems with courage and calmness. For example, if you lose your job, instead of panicking, you can focus on finding a new one or learning new skills. Stoics believe that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. This mindset helps us stay positive even in difficult times. Stoicism also teaches us to be grateful for what we have. Many of us spend too much time wanting more money, more fame, more things. But Stoics remind us that true happiness comes from appreciating what we already have. For example, instead of wishing for a bigger house, we can be thankful for having a roof over our heads. Gratitude helps us feel content and peaceful. It also reminds us that material things are not as important as we think. Another key Stoic lesson is to live in the present moment. Often, we worry about the future or regret the past. But the only moment we truly have is now. Stoics encourage us to focus on the present and make the most of it. For example, instead of worrying about a presentation next week, we can prepare for it today. By living in the present, we reduce anxiety and enjoy life more. Stoicism also teaches us to be humble and kind. The Stoics believe that everyone is connected and we should treat others with respect and compassion. They also believe that we should not let success or failure change who we are. For example, if you achieve something great, you should not become arrogant. And if you fail, you should not feel worthless. Stoics remind us that our worth is not based on external things like money or fame, but on our character and how we treat others. One of the most famous Stoic exercises is called negative visualization. This means imagining the worst-case scenario and thinking about how you would handle it. For example, if you are afraid of losing your job, imagine what you would do if it happened. This exercise helps us prepare for challenges and reduces fear. It also helps us appreciate what we have because we realize that things could be worse. Stoicism is also about self-discipline. The Stoics believe that we should practice self-control and not let our emotions control us. For example, if someone insults you, instead of getting angry, you can choose to stay calm. This does not mean you should ignore your feelings, but you should not let them take over. Self-discipline helps us make better decisions and stay focused on our goals. Another important Stoic idea is to live according to nature. This does not mean living in the forest, but living in a way that is true to who we are. The Stoics believe that we should follow reason and virtue, not our desires or fears. For example, instead of chasing after money or fame, we should focus on being honest, kind, and wise. Living according to nature helps us find true happiness and peace. Stoicism also teaches us to be resilient. Life is full of ups and downs, and the Stoics believed that we should be strong in the face of adversity. For example, if you face a difficult situation, instead of giving up, you can find a way to overcome it. Resilience helps us bounce back from challenges and keeps us moving forward. Finally, Stoicism is practical. It is not just a philosophy for thinking, it is a philosophy for doing. The Stoics believed that we should apply their teachings to our daily lives. For example, if you are feeling anxious, you can use Stoic techniques to calm yourself. Or if you are facing a difficult decision, you can use Stoic principles to guide you. Stoicism is not just about ideas, it is about action. In conclusion, Stoicism is the ultimate self-help philosophy because it gives us practical tools to deal with life's challenges. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, accept what we cannot, and live with gratitude and resilience. It helps us stay calm in difficult situations, appreciate what we have, and treat others with kindness. Stoicism is not about being perfect or never feeling pain. It is about facing life with courage and wisdom. Whether you are dealing with stress, failure, or uncertainty, Stoicism can help you find peace and strength. It is a timeless philosophy that is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. So, if you are looking for a way to improve your life, Stoicism is a great place to start.